What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is David Benjamin from Wellstar Reviews and Healthy While Free. Today I'm reviewing the clearly filtered pitcher versus the Epic water filter pitcher. Now, I'm going to share with you the difference between the quality of these pitchers, how they sort of operate differently, and which is a better deal in my opinion. And it sort of depends, honestly, on the type of water that you have as well. So the clearly filtered pitcher is about $100, and the filter here just pops in. The one thing I don't like about this filter is that within the filter itself, there's actually a little rubber ring in there, which I don't like because then the water is not only going through plastic, but then it's going through rubber. So I don't really like that design feature personally. The top sort of pops in, slides under like this, and then closes. Sometimes it falls off, but for the most part, it stays in pretty well. So, you know, this is $100. The filter replacements are, for the clearly filtered, are $50 for the filter replacements, and it lasts about 100 gallons, okay? Now, the Epic water filter pitcher, this pitcher is $79 and the filter replacement is $40. So it's cheaper up front and the filter replacement is also cheaper. Now, one of the things I like about this filter is the top has this thing here where you push it and you hit start and it tells you once the 90 days are over. It's just a little digital thing that has a little mini battery in there. And so you know, okay, like 3 months, the filter's over. So typically 3 months is about when it's over. So the clearly filtered pitcher, the amount of gallons is 100, right? So $100 and you get 100 gallons. So that is, you know, basically $1 a gallon. With the with the Epic pitcher, wow, here on the right, this pitcher is $79 and it gives you 150 gallons. So that brings the cost to like basically half of the clearly filtered pitcher. Now, if you look side by side here, you'll see the clearly filtered pitcher has a rounded bottom and the Epic water filter is actually a little bit bigger because the shape is different. So it's about the same, but it's even slightly bigger. So here's something you should know. The clearly filtered pitcher filters a wider variety of contaminants. They say 400 plus, whereas the Epic water filter only filters about 200 plus. So if you are maybe more in the city, the clearly filtered pitcher might be more advantageous, especially if you have, you know, tap water that is, you know, within a city where there's a lot of like pharmaceutical drug use or things like that. And how would you know, right? It's everywhere. But with that being said, you know, you're going to get that in the water regardless. The Epic water filter has, you know, they basically filter for about 200 contaminants. So technically the clearly filtered filters for more contaminants, but the filter size physically is smaller. So I'm kind of questioning that. Whereas the Epic water filter, the filter is actually larger, but they say it filters for less contaminants. So to explain that to you, the type of filter within the pitcher actually matters. So this one, for example, right here, this is, you know, like I said, rounded, and then this one is square. So the size is one component, but then also the type of filter matters as well. So personally, the clearly filtered is nice. I like it. But once again, I don't really like that rubber ring in there. There's this rubber ring that sort of attaches to it, so your water's touching the rubber every time. And then you can actually see the black charcoal in there. And there's actually little charcoal like particles. So sometimes when I've poured the water in here, that like filtration media gets loose and it gets on the water on top here. It doesn't get on the bottom drinking water, but to me it's just a little bit weird because it's sort of coming up the top. So it seems like that filter isn't as connected as well. I don't really know how to describe that, but that's the best way I can say it. It's almost like it falls apart in there or something. So that's kind of a downside of the clearly filtered pitcher. They just throw a sticker on there too. They both have stickers on the outside. So it kind of makes me wonder if they're both like from China or what, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, honestly, you know, I'm not a huge fan of pitchers. They're kind of the cheapest way to filter your water. But you know, overall, if you're gonna spend the money on a pitcher and you want filtered water, you're probably gonna get a little better bang for your buck with the Epic water pitcher, simply because it is cheaper and you're getting a little bit bigger filter. And over time, you're getting more, you know, the filter replacement is $40, whereas this one's $50. However, this one filters more contaminants. So maybe if you're like more in the country or your water quality isn't too bad, maybe the Epic water filter is fine. But maybe if you're in the city, you know, maybe the clearly filtered pitcher. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of pitchered water. The reason I'm making this review, oh, one other thing, I should share this. So I really like the Epic water pitcher in terms of like design. I love the wood handle as well. I think that's a really cool feature and it just feels well. Like it's actually, I just like, this is kind of nice. But the top here, so I like this top that displays the digital thing, but one of the things about this filter that I do not like is it literally does not, like, I don't know if you can see this, but it, like, I've tried every which way to pop this on and push it on and get it lined up, and this thing just, the design pops out. Like, so every time I pour out of this pitcher, every time I hold the top when I pour, which is kind of annoying because this is supposed to pop on clearly, and it literally doesn't. Like, I've pushed it down, I've moved it, I've tried like 50 times and it doesn't work. So it's one of the big downsides about the Epic water pitcher. I'm hoping they're fixing that design because it's kind of annoying. In fact, I think it'd be better to just leave it off and then, you know, have it open and then pour the water in there. But then you want to cover this part at least so that you can, you know, not have contaminants going into your drinking water. Because the top here, it's going to go through the filter anyway, so it's not going to get anything in there. But that is a downside of the Epic water filter. I'll put both links below. They're both better than Brita filters for sure. I would not get a Brita filter if you're looking to filter your water. These are both going to be better than your like Brita filters. However, with that being said, I would recommend, you know, water is the most important thing, one of the most important things for your health overall. The quality of the water that you drink, the quality of the water that you shower in. And I would just recommend an under the sink reverse osmosis filter for those of you, you know, that want to make the investment into your health. These are going to be about $100, and you've got to replace them every 3 to 4 months. And an under the water reverse osmosis system, I'll put a link below to a company called Omeka Organics. The 3-stage filter, which the filters are double the size of these, and you're getting 3 of them. So it's literally 6 times as much filtration material, meaning it's a 6 times better filter. And it's like $250. Okay, so you're getting it cheaper in the sense of the filter, and you don't have to replace it as often. So technically, it's probably the same price or cheaper if you did the math. I mean, you could ChatGPT it, and maybe I'll ChatGPT it and put that below for you just so you can see a side-by-side comparison. But because you don't have to replace the filters as often, and it's a higher quality filter, and it goes into your sink, you don't have to fill up the pitcher, it doesn't sit on the counter, the top doesn't come off when you're pouring it, and it's not like sitting in a plastic reservoir, right, where mold and things can accrue, which is, I've seen that as well with every pitcher I've used. You get mold or you get things and you have to clean them, and it's just kind of annoying. Whereas these water reverse osmosis systems, they remove a lot more than these as well. They're going to do a better job at removing chlorine, fluoride, traces of heavy metals, traces of pharmaceutical drugs, all that. So I'll put a link to Omeka Organics below, because Omeka Organics has literally, I think it's like under $300 for a reverse osmosis filter under your sink that installs. And it's super high quality, and they have a really great, the best shower filter in the market, in my opinion, to remove chlorine, fluoride, traces of heavy metals, traces of pharmaceutical drugs from your shower water so your skin and your hair are healthier. And that was a game changer for me. I literally, first time I used it, I got out of the shower, I touched my skin, and I was like, what have I been showering in my entire life? It was like magic to me. So I'll put the link to Omeka Organics below, as well as these 2 shower filters, or shower pitchers, excuse me. I'm talking about a lot of stuff here. The 2 shower pitchers, I'll put the links to those below, but I'll also put the link to the Omeka Organics shower filter and the website where you can get the shower filter and the reverse osmosis under the sink, because as opposed to these, RO under the sink is way better, and you can get a shower filter. Another thing to keep in mind, you know, with drinking water and hydration, it's not just the quality of the water you drink, it's actually getting the salt or the electrolytes with it. So I love Paleo Valley Essential Electrolytes. It's a really great formula with sea salt, seaweed extract, coconut, things like that, coconut powder essentially. And it's incredible. It's got magnesium, sodium, potassium, organic coconut water powder, and it's delicious. So that's really great. And then also Colima sea salt, which is the cleanest, healthiest sea salt in the world. So I'll put those links below, as well as a link to save money on more than 30 different health and wellness brands. Check out all the links below, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.